It's still your girl, Fresh. And today I'll be talking about how to do your coconut oil without blender, refrigerator, or freezer. Maybe you've been thinking of how you're going to do your coconut oil without a blender, and you've been thinking of how you're going to buy one or whom you're going to beg to use his or her blender, refrigerator, or freezer. But don't worry, this video is for you. And kindly click the red button and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification button too, so that whenever I make a video, it will give you a notification. And if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, I want to know why. Share with me on the comment section. So let's go. I'll be using 2 coconut heads for the coconut oil, and make sure you bring a matured coconut for the coconut oil so that the bark will come out easily from the meat and you can be able to get a good oil from the coconut. I have to get out the coconut water from the coconut because the water is good to the body. The water is good to the body, so it's time to break our coconut. Bringing out the coconut meat from the coconut bark. You wash your hands properly. And then wash your coconuts properly. It's now time to grate our coconut, since we don't have blender, since we are not using blender, because this is locally made coconut oil. Remember, it's without blender and without refrigerator or freezer. So I have this plastic grater and I have my metal grater, but I'm using the metal grater to grate my coconut. I am almost done with grating my coconut. I'll now add water to my coconut to bring out the coconut milk. This is what you do so that the coconut milk will come out proper. You now sieve the coconut to separate the coconut chaff from the coconut milk. You squeeze out the coconut chaff so that the coconut milk will come out proper. If you look at our coconut chaff, you'll see that there is still coconut milk in our coconut chaff. So that is where you will introduce our mortar and pestle so that we'll get out all the milk that is inside the coconut. You now pour in your coconut chaff in your mortar and then pound it until you begin to see that the milks in the coconut chaff are coming out. Pound it till you begin to see your coconut milk coming out from the chaff. Then you begin to bring out your coconut chaff from your mortar. You add a little water to the one you brought out from the mortar and begin to squeeze with your hand. As you can see, there are still some milk in the coconut chaff. You add the coconut chaff and the milk in your mixture to bring out the milk, to sieve out the milk from the chaff. And here we are. You can still pound the chaff if you want. That's the reason you need to have a blender. But what if you don't have a blender? Does that mean that you're not going to make your coconut oil? No, so this is an alternative. If you don't have a blender and you don't have a refrigerator or freezer, you can do it the local way that I'm doing it, and this is like this. So this is what our coconut milk looks like, and at this process, at this juncture, we will be heading into our local kitchen because we are going to use firewood for heating. So let's go. If you have a gas, gas consumes a lot of money and there may not be voltage to power on your gas, or there may not be money to refill your gas because it consumes a lot of gases. So it's better you use firewood. So we'll be heading over to my local kitchen for us to finish the process. This is my coconut oil in my pot. My fire is ready. It's already catching, so I have to place my pot on this fire. This is how it looks like few minutes after placing it on fire. So you have to keep on checking it. I cooked it for about 45 minutes. It all depends, making sure it doesn't get burnt. That's the oil there, so I have to sieve it, and then we'll now see what we've got. This is our coconut oil. This is what we've got from everything we've made. The quantity of oil you get from your coconut depends on the kind of coconut you are using. Always use a mature coconut. It also depends on the quantity of coconut you are using, whether you are using 2, 3, 4, or 5 coconuts. But the only thing that matters now is that you've learned how to make your coconut oil without blender, refrigerator, or freezer. And I hope you love this. Kindly click the red button below and please subscribe to my channel. I love you all. I love you. I love you. Bye.